Welcome back. What's today's topic?
It's playoffs today, I think.
Playoffs.
Playoffs. Let's see if he can avenge his tight loss. You've done the other
Which is
two.
why I obviously have a Vancouver Canucks
Cameron?
for that.
You're the defending champion.
Yes.
Two-time defending champion Cameron Coolidge. You put up a better showing in the draft quiz.
Better than I thought I would.
Yeah,
that's
and
for sure. I thought two-strike system I'd be out question 2.
Yeah, well,
Didn't think I'd see the light of the bonus and.
yeah. Zach, you're doing the playoff quiz. The beautiful flow of yours. Robbie, let's have a fucking bounce back, bud? You went out both strikes in the draft quiz just like that. We're gonna get right into it. Playoffs quiz. You know how this works. 11 questions. 2-strike system.
Well, 11 this time.
11.
So question 11 is the final boss?
Yes.
Okay. So I know what the goal is.
Yeah. In this quiz, it's a 2-strike system again, with a bonus strike available at the bonus personal round. It'll be the personal round again. Same rules apply. If you get it right, you add a strike. If you get it wrong, it still is a question. You lose a strike. Ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No, but sure. Let's go. Ready as I'll ever be.
Question 1. In the 2019 playoffs, the President's Trophy winners were beaten in the first round by a team who had never won a playoff series. Who beat whom, and in how many games? Do you really need to read this question?
Columbus beat Tampa Bay 4 games, baby. Pulling out the broom. Sweep, sweep. Done deal. Next question.
Panarin and now Jones with a shot. He scores! Columbus has climbed that mountain and now they're at the top.
All the memes. Columbus.
Yeah.
4 games.
Who did they beat?
Tampa Bay.
Yes, they did.
Panarin across. He blind front of bodies. They score! Oliver Bjorkstrand!
The Columbus Blue Jackets beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in a 4-game sweep in 2019 playoffs.
Blue Jackets beat the Lightning in 4 games.
The Columbus Blue Jackets swept in 4 games, so we know what that means. The Tampa Bay Lightning.
Correct.
What a job! Going down the gun and he scores! Panarin!
Question 2. When was the last year in which a Canadian team won the Stanley Cup, and which team won it?
Last team to win the Stanley Cup.
Canadian team.
Yeah, last Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup.
1993 Montreal Canadiens.
The Canadians in 1993.
Yes, correct.
I'm gonna say Edmonton in 93.
You chose poorly.
It's probably Montreal. I need to guess the year too.
Yeah.
1985.
Wasn't it Tampa Bay in 2004?
Canadian team, you idiot.
Oh. Isn't Tampa Bay in Canada?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
What am I thinking of that's in Toronto then?
Thunder Bay.
That's the one, yeah.
I was wondering how long the Thunder Bay show was going to take.
Thunder Bay. He's
Thunder.
hitting Tampa and Thunder Bay. Stop. Holy Zach. Dude, that should count for both strikes right there.
Shut up.
Question 3. Of the top 10 leaders in playoff points among active NHL players, only one is American. Who is that player?
Active. Like all of the top 10 are active?
Yeah, no, like of active
10
players.
Of active players,
Yeah.
okay.
One of them is American. Who is it?
One of them is American?
Couple names come to mind first.
I'm gonna say
So like players that are in the league now?
Yeah.
Patty Kane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick Kane.
To Patrick Kane.
Oh, Kane?
Yeah.
Patty Kane.
2-on-1, hustling back is point up a shot. Patrick Kane in overtime.
Question 4. Since the lockout, Robbie, put it down, please.
That's mine, you fucking kid.
Since the lockout, 5 of the 7 Canadian teams have made the conference finals. Which two have not? Reminder, Tampa Bay is in America.
Got it.
The Flames made this Cup final in 04, which would have been before, so the Calgary Flames is one of them.
Thunder Bay does not have an NHL team.
So Calgary's won.
Brandon flipped me off as I asked the question.
I don't even know Canada. I'm confident I don't know Canada anymore.
Well, Toronto.
I like to phone a friend.
No.
Edmonton made it 06 against Carolina.
Edmonton did in 06, I think, didn't they? So it's gotta be Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so hard.
Edmonton hasn't.
I refuse to participate in this exercise.
Winnipeg.
What?
Sorry, Vinny. You're out of here. It's Calgary. Winnipeg made it 2018. They lost to Vegas in the conference finals.
Oh my god.
You're out. You're done. You're donezo.
Who was it?
Calgary and Toronto. You got one of them right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Of course Toronto hasn't made a conference final. It's Toronto. Moving on to question 5. You've made your bonus round, Robbie. For the
Yay.
first time, ever.
Yay.
You're gonna answer a personal round question. You could go out on a Flames question. Okay. You're on to the bonus round.
Already, this is going by fast.
Question 5. Who scored the last goal of the Canucks' 2011 playoff run?
The last goal.
Who scored the last goal for
It was in
Vancouver?
It was in Game 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lapierre.
Lapierre. Yeah, he got it right. He's moving on.
McQuaid thrown in front. Daniels and Lapierre scores.
Question 5. Bonus round, personal round. Brandon. Since Mikhail Backlund scored the Game 3 overtime winner in the Flames' 2015 second round series, Calgary has gone on to lose 4 consecutive playoff overtime games. I want you to name the goal scorers.
That we lost?
Yeah, the games you've lost 4 in a row since the Backlund game. Name the goal scorers.
McKinnon's won.
Yeah.
Feeds it ahead. McKinnon racing and shoots and scores!
Ranson and Perry.
Scores! Perry off the boards, got it to the net. Elliott, score!
It is Rantanen and Perry. It's not hard, because Perry scored 2, right? Question 5. Bonus round, personal round. In the Canucks' 2011 playoff run, they won 4 games in overtime. 1 in each round. Name the goal scorers.
Oh, okay. Burrows against Chicago.
Obviously.
Cutting in, shoots, scores! They've slayed the dragon!
Burrows against Boston.
Drive, and around behind he's chased the loose punch.
Okay.
So there's 2 more then, if you know Burrows scored 2 of them.
Kevin Bieksa.
Obviously.
But he's looking at where it is, a knuckle puck that goes right inside the post.
Oh, my gut is telling me 2 different players, and I don't know which one. I don't want to say who they are, because if they're both wrong, that's embarrassing, but I know for a fact that Kessler was amazing in that series. So I'm going to say Ryan Kessler.
And you would be correct.
Really? Okay.
Samuelson with a shot, scores!
In
Samuelson
Nashville,
took a
too.
point shot and he tipped it in.
Okay, yeah.
On a power play and over. Question 6. Which NHL goalie has played the highest number of playoff games all time?
All-time
Yeah,
players?
all-time players. Everybody.
most
Most games played in the playoffs by a goaltender.
Like, all time. Like,
Jacques Bach? No.
Patrick Waugh.
Okay.
He won 4 cups. And that's another strike.
it's a lot of time.
Roder.
Patrick Waugh.
It's between those two.
I mean, you gotta... My brain automatically goes to, like, Patrick Waugh, Martin Brodeur. I'm gonna guess Marty Brodeur.
Patrick Waugh.
Okay.
It was Patrick Waugh. Waugh has 4 cups, so
Oh, yeah.
Brodeur has 2 and 1 final loss.
Okay. So, like,
Yeah,
he's
close.
up. He must be
Yeah.
up there.
So, what's strike 1? Going to question 7. Who won the 1969 Stanley Cup?
Of course, it's 1969.
Montreal.
Yeah, you're ready to leave.
Okay, then I'm gonna say the Boston Bruins.
Montreal. Montreal Canadiens?
Yes.
Okay.
Canadiens. Okay.
I think a lot of people are just gonna guess that one.
Yeah, and I mean,
That's right.
you have to know who won the 69 Stanley Cup.
I never knew, and I'll never forget.
Question 8. On the day of the 2014 trade deadline, the Los Angeles Kings traded Matt Fratton and 2 conditional draft picks for this winger who went on to lead the playoffs in goals en route to the Stanley Cup. Who was that player?
I'm not gonna get this.
To lead a winger.
Is it Toffoli?
No. Alright, see you later.
Yeah.
Dustin Brown.
To lead a winger. Okay, who were their wingers back then? Jeez. It obviously wasn't Dustin Brown. It's like he was their captain, so
And again, a concept lost on Brandon.
did he guess Dustin Brown? Oh my god. Like he was their captain. I mean, oh my god. He seriously guessed Dustin Brown? Okay, like
Down here.
is he old?
He is now. He wasn't then.
Like how old?
6.5 hours later.
Oh! Oh, is it Marion Gaborik? Yes! Let's go! Oh, I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Makes me so happy. I can't believe I got that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm actually like, I'm relieved. Okay.
Okay, you're on to question 9.
Okay, I'm just like, I'm panting.
Since the lockout, the playoffs have been led in points by a Canadian, American, Russian, or Swede, all but 3 times. Name one, just one of the players who led the playoffs that was not from one of those nations. This is 2005 to 2019.
And you said Canada, US, Russia, or Sweden?
Correct.
Not Finland.
No,
So Finland is up for grabs.
it is up for grabs.
Because
Don't need the team, don't even need the country. I just want the player.
if it was 2010, 13, or 15, it probably would have been like Kane or Taves or someone like that. Like it wouldn't have been. I have someone in my mind. I'm gonna guess them, but I'm scared.
This is it.
I know this is it, so that's why I'm not fully committed to them. Anze Kopitar?
Yes.
Okay.
Led the
let's go.
playoffs in 2014 in points. The one player actually did it twice. David Krejci led the 2011 and 2013 playoffs.
I was
in
thinking
points.
Boston. I was thinking like it wouldn't have been Chara. I'm like, and Krejci came to my
Yeah.
mind. I'm not gonna lie.
He led both those playoffs in points. We're on to question 10. Now, I'm gonna say before, this is a thinker. You're not gonna know this off the top of your head. You're gonna listen to this question and you're gonna want to hit me. But you just really have to break it down into, you have to take an educated guess. At minus 32, this legendary centerman has the worst playoff plus minus among active players. Who is it?
Legendary center.
At minus 32, worst playoff plus minus.
So minus 32, that means they played a lot of playoff games. Up a lot of times, but they're legendary. Do we have any, like, I have no idea what time frame it is?
among active players.
Okay, among active players. Like, I'm thinking cup winners, but like, if they had a horrible plus minus, they probably didn't win the cup. How is this not the final boss? For fuck's sakes. I want to remember that. 2012, who would have been? There's no legendary centers on that team. I don't think. Rangers never had any really good centers.
That was kind of their downfall.
Yeah, like Derek Stepan was like their first line center. Like, are you kidding?
Yeah, and then it was Brassard was their second.
Yeah, exactly. It's Tampa, but they didn't. And then after that, it's like 2016. What was 2016? It was. Ooh. Is it Joe Thornton?
Yeah.
Hi, kids. I'm Joe Thornton. And meet my pal Slappy.
I knew as you were going up in the years, I was like, he's gonna get it now because he's gonna get to 2016. He's gonna say San Jose. It's gonna be it's Thornton, Jumbo Joe. Has the worst playoff plus minus. That's okay.
Oh.
All right, Cameron.
Oh man, dude, I'm proud of myself. Honestly, like
Cameron, look to your left.
Let's go.
Look to your right. Look down the middle.
Let's dance.
This is the final boss. There are 4 active NHL players that have scored 30 points in one Stanley Cup playoff run. Who are they?
I'm trying to think, like, obviously if they're getting 30 points, they're winning the Conn Smythe Trophy. Like, more than likely, I would assume. Malkin?
1.
Really? Okay. I bet he'd be good, but I don't think he did that good. 2017, I'm gonna guess Crosby? That's 2, okay.
Those were the 2 easiest ones.
Yeah.
It's actually not easy. The other 2 aren't easy. The other 2 make it the final boss. Like,
are they, like, not even, like...
I didn't know.
You didn't know? They're active. They are still active. David Krejci?
No.
So that's it, then?
Yeah.
Okay, I got
the
2.
other 2 players both didn't win the Conn Smythe.
Oh, really?
Evgeny Kuznetsov did it the year Washington won the Cup.
I was thinking Kuznetsov, too.
And the other one is, this guy didn't even win the Cup. Logan Couture did it when San Jose lost to Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah. I had a lot of faith in Vinny for this one because he followed the playoffs so closely. You know,
Yeah.
like his Hawks had a dynasty. Vinny was out at round 4.
Round 4? I actually, like, he was actually out. Oh my god. Wait, which question was that? Yeah.
Zach was also out at round 4. And
Zach made it, got it. Wait, that means Zach got at least 2 right.
Yeah, Zach got 2 right, 2 wrong. Vinny got 2 right, 2 wrong. 3rd place, Brandon. Robbie was 2nd place this time.
Oh, he was 2nd place, so that means I won again.
Yeah. 3-time champion.
I'm starting to get
Cameron
desensitized,
Kudos.
like, whatever. Like. Wait, where did Robbie mess up? Or is he also just question 9? Did he make it to the final boss?
No.
Okay.
I believe it was the Gabbert question that he got out on.
That's understandable, because I thought I was out of that for the longest time, too. As you guys all know, it took me like 2 hours to answer. Alright. This feels so good every time. Winner's Circle. I don't know what to say anymore. I keep telling them to step up their game, and clearly they're not. So, I mean, I don't know who to call a goof, because Robbie was a goof in the draft quiz. Vinny was a goof in this one. I'm going to actually say I'm proud of Zach for getting to question 4. I think he was actually, that's the biggest underdog story here.
Honestly, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Brandon has been the 2nd most impressive to me just out of sheer consistency.
Winning Circle, I mean, 3 back-to-back-to-back wins. Change is gonna come. I mean, I have a quiz that I'm working on. Gonna say that right now. Only thing that sucks is, like, bold prediction. Man behind the camera's gonna win. But at least someone else will get a chance to wear the bucket, because, like, I almost feel, like, selfish at this point. I would almost say I feel bad, but winning is just too much fun. So, if anyone has to take the bucket, I'm glad it'll be this man right here and not, like, Robbie or Goody. Vinny, okay, but anyone but Robbie and Goody.
Yeah, so ready for that. So it's a Canucks quiz coming up next. It is a Canucks quiz Cameron has been working on. He's going to host it.
Yes.
He'll be the host of the Connects quiz. And then the one after that, I'm not sure if I've told you yet. I guess I'm announcing it now. My dad, very knowledgeable hockey trivia guy. Nice. He's making up a quiz. It's going to be kind of a retro quiz. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Questions from the Islanders, the Flyers, the Habs, the Oilers, all those dynasties in the decades. It's going to be another 10-question strike system quiz. Robbie is going to be hosting it. I want to go in front of the camera against you, Cameron.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Everybody did better. I'll give them that. Both Robbie and Brandon did better on the playoff quiz than I thought, and Brandon did better on the draft quiz than I thought he was going to. Zach did better on the playoff quiz than I thought he was going to. I could see you going far in both. I didn't think you could win all 3 of them. The point of me being here, the point of me being behind the camera, was so that
it was even.
It was an even quiz, and there wasn't going to be one champion walking through it. And you didn't walk through it, Cameron, but this is your 3rd time with the Jofa on that loaf of yours.
I don't know, man.
That's why the next 2 quizzes, one of them you're going to be behind the camera, and the other one I'm going to be in front of the camera. So
I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. I don't want to lose the bucket, man. I don't want to lose the bucket.
3 for 3. It's a 3-peat.
3-peat. That's right. Will it be done again by anyone? I don't think so. Unless.